a 4-cylinder diesel and a Mercedes that cost nearly 100,000 Swiss francs. 10 years ago, that sentence would have ended the argument. In 2026, it's where the argument starts. After this walkaround, the question is not whether a diesel can justify this money. It's whether anything else at this price can match what's inside. Graphite gray paint lifts this car out of every other E-Class on the showroom floor. You notice the proportions first, not the grille. 4.95 meters of length, the same bonnet line as an S-Class, 20-inch AMG multi-branch wheels that fill the arches without overwhelming them. The black front apron and the AMG Line Premium pack pull the face forward, but the car still reads as restrained. The rear is where the design discipline is clearest. The taillights carry the 3-pointed star signature inside, which either reads as clever or overdone depending on where you stand. What the exterior does not tell you is that this is a 200 horsepower diesel. It looks like the V8 version, which is the entire point. The interior is where the case for this car gets built. The Superscreen dominates the dashboard, a 14.4-inch center touchscreen flanked by a 12.3-inch driver display. The ambient lighting reads as a real mood, not a gimmick. The quality is clearly S-Class-derived. This is not a junior luxury car, this is an S-Class in a different suit. At the front, the AMG Line Premium steering wheel puts you in the right mindset before the car is moved. The seats are leather. The bolsters hold without hardening on long runs, and the driving position is low enough to feel connected but high enough to see the bonnet. The capacitive buttons on the wheel are the one thing to call out honestly. They look modern, they work unreliably in real use. I swiped the track change button 6 times on the drive home before getting what I wanted. On a car at this price, that decision was wrong. The rear cabin is what this car is actually for. 22 extra millimeters of wheelbase over the previous generation turns into real space behind the driver. 2 adults sit here in comfort the C-Class cannot match. The transmission tunnel remains, which punishes the middle seat on longer journeys. But the outer 2 positions have their own climate zone, soft headrests, and door cards that feel like they belong in a car twice this price. The boot is 540 liters, around 19 cubic feet. 10 liters more than a 5 Series, the same as a Jaguar XF. A 40-20-40 split folds for longer loads, and the opening is wide enough to swallow golf bags sideways. The loading lip is higher than it should be for the segment leader, but the shape is square and usable. 197 horsepower, 440 Nm, 0 to 100 in 7.8 seconds, around 7.4 seconds to 60 miles per hour. 48-volt mild hybrid assistance smooths the stop-start transitions and fills the turbo lag. 5.2 liters per 100 kilometers combined, around 45 miles per gallon. This is not a fast car. It is the correct car for the driving most owners of this car will actually do. 98,320 Swiss francs with the AMG Line Premium pack, the driving assistance pack, and the 20-inch wheels included. A comparably spec BMW 540d xDrive lands in similar territory, and an Audi A650 TDI Quattro asks similar money. What separates this car is the interior, which genuinely feels like it comes from one segment higher. The haptic steering wheel controls are the one thing I would not forgive at this price. Everything else earns what it asks. If you want an S-Class for S-Class money, buy the S-Class. If you want 85% of it for 70% of the price, the E-Class is still the answer it has always been. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe for more content just like this. Leave a comment below with your thoughts or questions. I read every single one. And don't forget to click the bell icon to get notified about my next upload. See you in the next video.